All right, man, peace. Let's get into it. I'm only doing this thing just for one thing only, to get my dreams on. So let me catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on a blade for you. Jump in front of a train for you. You know I'll wrestle any dream for you. And we got WrestleDream on the dock of the night for this AEW programming. This is epilogue 9. I don't care. 8, 9, same thing, different numbers. But we got a long card. What a difference of week makes. From 5 matches to about 14 of these things. 3 pre-show. Let's get it started. Let's go through the picks here. We got Anna Jay versus Harley Cameron. Anna Jay, her excursion to Japan was a pretty good one. We seen in the record, but she had a solid record over there. So, okay, got some experience over there. Now she's back in Americano, and she's ready to get a pay-per-view reclash with Harley Cameron, who's been impressing me lately. We ain't really seen much in the ring, but thank you, Saraya, for bringing her on. And I like her. She has good timing. I don't know what they built in that Australian water, but I need to go down there and land under and find something under there. Well, I'm going to add a J for this one. I think they're going to build her up, and it's going to be her. I think it's going to be her and Mariah the next pay-per-view, because they're going to keep the TBS with Statlander and Mercedes. Go through that. So build Anna up. Cool. Got the Acclaim taking on MXM. I don't know. Well, I guess they're beefing over fashion and jackets and scissor tips. So expect those 3 things to be coming through in this exchange. I'm going to Acclaim this one. MXM, this is probably the most I've ever seen them exposed. They're pretty solid together. Can you build them up? Yes, but I will build them up more as heels and be more Goldust-ish. They need to follow Goldust type of things. Do like the filling up on the opponents or whatever thing. Do that. Go full bore with it. Don't be half-assed with it if you're gonna go for that way. But I'm gonna go to the Acclaim for the victory. They like it though, so don't don't get it out their lives. They like that stuff. The Acclaim. Get twisted. And the last pre-show, allegedly, is Atlantis Jr. versus Brian Cage for the RHTV title. Oh, cool. Atlantis is on RH. Cool. Good for him. I didn't know that. I don't watch RH. They on their own little separate category. They ain't been the same since they left Fox and 54 syndicates, and they ain't been right ever since. I know TK bought them and shit, and we try to deliberate on how the fuck we can make this thing right, but son... I told him put me on the writing squad. He's like, I don't know, you ain't got no writing credit. Like, nigga, I'm creative, oh. He's like, I'm fake about it. I'm like, I ain't fake about it, yo. I'll make your thing a little better. It's all right, though. We're just going to go from down to up because we'll keep this way. Hangman Page versus Jay White. Jay White came back from his injury to save his man's juice. And when he saved the juice, man, he had a match on Dynamite, called him out after the match. And TK responded later in the show with, well, you're having it at WrestleDream, pals. So we got that. Ooh, it's kind of tough. I'm going with a hanger man this time. I'm going with a hanger. Let's go with him. Next up, we got Hologram versus the Beast Mortis at 2 out of 3 falls. La Faction Ingonables de Jake, member of the Beast Mortis. I feel Roddy's going to be a part of this somehow because he was really hurt about Mortis not joining the Undisputed Kingdom because they need a new member because Warlow is MIA and Cole is still rehabbing, so they need some new blood. So I feel that he's going to be part of this somehow. Somehow, some way, he's going to be a part of this and may cost Bullet Waters the match. I feel that way. So I'm going to go with Hologram. And keep the airplane spin hollow. Keep that thing floating. Next, we got Mark Briscoe taking on Y2J for the ROH World title. It's all over the brother, man. Briscoe fired for the honor of his brother in the title, while Jericho will despise Mark Briscoe by using dirty tactics of words to get him peeved. And I'm going to go with Mark Briscoe retained or always title. It makes no sense for YTJ to get that thing back. We already had that experience. And it was an experience. We don't need no nueve. No, nine. No. Jack Perry in his dark phase with the dark title taking on Shibata for a TNT title. Why does Jack want Shibata to go back to the old Shibata where he had his brain bleeding because he did a headbutt on somebody? Why does he want him to die? Why? I don't want that version. I know, because that got him killed. Back then, he had his brain almost... He almost left Earth to that. God damn it. So, I don't know if you want that version, because he'll probably try to kill you. And probably try to twist you. I don't know. So... That's how I first heard about Shibata, where he had the mean headbutt. I forget he was facing, but he had a mean headbutt and he had his brain bleeding. So I'm like, well, goddamn, pal. Don't do it like that. Why you wanted to go through that? That sounds excruciatingly horrible. So you're insane, Jack. But you've been in Japan, so you can understand how they go through. I'm going with Jack to retain, though. I mean, Shibata, he cool, but... they're going to keep this thing on Perry a little while longer. See how that goes. Next, we got the Young Bucks taking on Private Party for the tag titles. The 5-year upset in the making is reignited into AEW now on the pay-per-view scale. Took them a while. About fucking time. Took them 5 years to get a title shot. About time. Good. Finally, with a window, it's going to go 40 minutes. Well, half hour max, and Young Bucks will retain. Somehow, they'll sneak away with the belts. I'm going to go with that. I want Private Party window, but I'm going to cheer for the brothers, because you haven't had unless we have, Swerve and Lee, but were they really a team? And the Acclaim, I don't know why they got the titles before the Acclaim. It's kind of odd. It's just kind of odd, but anywho, we'll get a cleaner version of it. So let's go with the Young Bucks. We'll go with the Buckaroos retaining. We got a 3-way dance between Ospreay, Rick O'Shea, and Takashita for the international title. Ospreay and Ricochet reinvigorated the internet of their classico matches. And Takashita ruined the fun time on Dynamite 5th anniversary. I didn't care because I'm like, man, we already seen him go at it. The only thing difference is Will has ground himself a little bit more. Ricochet, he's still flying, but he's trying to find a more ground-based attack. I think that's why he left. He didn't want to be just a high flyer. He wanted to expand his game, which as a athlete, artist, or whatever they call it, a wrestler, you want to evolutionize yourself and maximize your career. I can respect that. You want to find a different way to make your bread or add another layer so you can add years to your career. I can respect that. It's not the most outrageous thing. It's just when you think like, oh, why are you leaving WWE? That's the highest level of performance. Well, he probably want to change the way he style. He want to change his style. You see how he ain't doing the finishers with the 630s or the shooting stars like he used to do. He's trying to find a new finisher. It's a work in progress, but it's more different from what he was doing in WWE. So I guess creative plans were different between the two. He probably wanted to do something different. They wanted to do the same thing he was doing beforehand. He's like, I don't want to do that. Creative differences is what it is. And in Takashita, he wants a title by any means necessary. Should have been TNT champion, but whatever. Will he get this one? I'm still with Ricochet. You gotta have this man win something coming in here. You can't just have this guy just be flipping around here and trying to do his new finisher. You gotta have him win something. Let him win this. Give him an international title. Let Ospreay have the story with the Don Callis family. And I don't think Kyle Fletcher is gonna be part of this, but I would not be surprised if they try to get him to do something malicious and Powerhouse Hobbs comes and tries to even the odds or like make him do it or try to do something integrate. Let's do something to bring him in the fold or force him to do something. We'll see. But I think Hobbs comes back tonight, and he's gonna be a part of what happens after the match. We'll see. I'm gonna go with Ricochet. Mariah May, Milk, taking on Willow. Oh boy, I'm ready for this. I'm all ready for this. Mariah's been looking at the competition of the division, and she like, I'm not impressed. Well, Willow's like, I am. I'm stepping out for all the girls you talk trash to. She knows she's a big old fan of ball of smiles. So gonna look forward to this one. Talking about top five. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm going with Mariah retain. I'm sorry, Willow. I'm sorry. I want Willow to win, but I'm gonna go with Mariah May. She's gonna get the W. And let's see what surprise we have in store. Cause got surprise in store. Darby in his home city. He got the hometown boy, a home state boy, taking on Brody King with the Darby ain't never pinned him ever in his career. The only time he got a win on him was in that Royal Rampage thing when they had, every time they do blood and guts. Outside of that, that's his only time he had anything over Brody. I think he'll get his first win against Brody. I understand. It's funny how Ron. I was saying how out of all the big men that they kind of like kept all right. I said they kept Brody safe, but then here we go. We got this thing, so I'm gonna go with Darby winning because he got to win for this home state. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him right. So I'm gonna go with him. And then the main of the events, the Fickle Man, Bryan Danielson takes on Moxley, representing the White Tee Combat Club. Let's see if he comes out in his white tee before he takes it off. I don't think so. I think he just wears it when he wears his blue jeans, or his black jeans. But with Shafira, Nicole, and Claudio, can he want the code too? No, Claudio lasted the clothes. He rocks the white tee. Can Pac rock the white tee? That's the real question. Can Maria and Pac, the Foreigners, Part 2, can they rock the white tee? DB, he thought he had his crew in the white Blackpool Combat Club. They said we're in a new transitional period. We need white tees and we need to follow commands. From whom? I don't know. Is it a higher power? Would I be surprised that is brought up? I feel a higher power is going to come, and the higher power itself will be revealed as Shane McMahon. Damn it! I'll say, "Oh son," and you gotta have JR on the mic for this. And like, "Oh son of a bitch, it's me, Tony." It was me all along. Really funny shit. You got I can see them trying to recreate that. It was me, Tony. It was me, Daniel. It was me all along. Davey somehow retains, but in exchange, Christian Cage cashes in his contract, and he becomes the first man in AEW history to win a title with a cash-in contract. That's what I predict for tonight. That's my say. I got DB winning, retaining. He gets banked afterwards, and then Christian Cage, with the help of Nick Wayne, the mother, they get the title and win it for Luchasaurus. Do it for the Lucha. Do it for the big man. Do it for big fella. So that's my prediction for this card. Got some prize, got some shocks, and we got some applause. But will they get applause in the night? Not most likely. Will it be in person? Yes, it will. Will it be online? Yes, it will. Will it be in your pockets? Hell no. You're not applauding my pockets. I'm waiting for my plug. You know, my plug gonna come through later, and we gonna get the spigots back on the rack. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. Be well, stay safe, survive the events, and watch out for the shoe.